Hi, this is Dorian Gray, and I'm going to show you how to do a more efficient version of negative duping, or also known as pocket frampting. This is more efficient because in my older video and in other guides around YouTube, there are a lot of unnecessary steps when you can be doing something much quicker and much more streamlined. So, without further ado, we're going to get started. Now, you do need to know how to do two different types and styles of duping, and that is being inventory crammed, which we're going to talk about later on in the video, but will not be shown how to do that. If you don't know how to do it and you want to be shown, feel free to check the video linked in the description of this video. Same thing with brightness dupe. You'll need to know how to do brightness dupe because you'll be doing a modified version of that here in this video. And we're actually going to be doing that dupe here, so you don't need to see another video. You can just watch this one. However, I do recommend knowing at least how to brightness dupe for other styles of duping. If you want to know and you're curious about that one, that will also be linked in the video description. Now, we're going to get started. The first thing you want to do is you're going to locate a merchant, in which case we're here at Andre, but it could be any merchant, like the Undead Male Merchant, the Crestfallen Merchant in Sins, or any blacksmith that sells weapon or armor, or of anything that has weight to it. So in this case, we're going to talk to Andre. You're going to hit Purchase Item, and you're going to locate which weapon you want to use to be inventory crammed. In this case, I want to be inventory crammed with longswords, and so I just want to show you why. And that's because longsword is at the top of the screen. So for the purpose of this video, longsword is going to be the most efficient use. For the Undead Male Merchant, the thing at the top of the screen would be daggers. In which case, if you are watching how to do the inventory cramming video, we use daggers by default. Here you are. So you see this is what inventory cramming looks like if you don't know what that is, and that is having an entire stack of one weapon or armor in your bottomless box or inventory. Because we noted that longsword is at the top of the screen of Andre's, we're going to be inventory crammed with longsword by putting the entire stack in our inventory. As such, remember to only be using L3 and R3 to deposit and withdraw from the box. Do not use any other button other than those when it comes to stacked weapons or armor. Go ahead and close the menu. And then you're going to know which ones you want to dupe. In which case, I want to dupe a Soul of Gwen. I'm going to put that at the top. And I'm going to dupe some Demon Titanite. And I'm also going to put that at the top. Now remember, this dupe can dupe anything that is consumable and stackable. That means it cannot dupe Firekeeper Souls, Red Eye Orbs, or Blue Eye Orbs, but it can dupe cracked Red Eye Orbs, or souvenirs of reprisals, or sunlight metals. Once you've set yourself up, you have the things you want to dupe at the top of your order, as well as your inventory crammed with the item that the merchant sells. Here, talk to the merchant. Go to the item that they sell that you are crammed with. Pretend you're going to purchase it, but close out the menu. This is where we're doing the modified version of brightness dupe, in which case we're going to overlay brightness dupe, brightness screen with the inventory screen, just like this. And then you're going to select the item. And this is where the negative dupe differs, because we're just going to press down and right rather than a complicated diagonal order. You know you've done this right when you highlight defaults, you press A and it says drop item. We're going to press down on the D-pad and you're going to get a negative quantity. It doesn't have to be this exact number, depending on how you inventory crammed yourself, but as long as it's a negative number, the dupe will work just fine. From here, you're going to hit OK. I like to reset my brightness back to where I had it, just because a lower brightness bothers me, but that's unneeded. And you drop an item, but this item is nothing. It's just a blank item. You don't need to pick it up if you don't want to, but I'm going to. And you'll see here that I have 99 souls of Gwen. Now the reason why this method is more efficient is because all I have to do is come back to Andre, fake buy the weapon again, enter the screen again, go to the weapon you want to dupe, and you'll see here that I just duped Demon Titanite, and we're going to dupe Slab, so I'm going to change that order, go back and talk to Andre, fake buy, close, overlay brightness with your inventory, go to the Titanite screen, select the Titanite, down, then right, drop item, reset brightness, check to see if it worked, and it did, and I now have 99 slabs, but I did have one, 99 Demon Titanite when I only had one, and 99 Souls of Gwen when I only had one. You can pick up these blank items, they do nothing, and there you have it. You successfully pocket frampted a negative dupe with a more streamlined version of this dupe. Remember, once you're done, to deposit all of the long swords that you used to cram yourself with back into your bottomless box. And as always, this is Dorian Gray, and we'll see you next time.